All right, join me for the math on the spot video. You're going to need a piece of scratch paper to follow along. If you don't have that, please go get some now and pause your video and then come back and join us. All right, here we go.
Thinking about statistics really gets us in a really strong mental position. In fact, that reminds me of a great riddle that involves exercise. Not exercising the mind, but actually exercising the body. Let's check it out for ourselves and see how the two activities actually connect. The manager of a fitness center asked members to rate the fitness center. The results of the survey are shown in the frequency table right here. What percent of the members in the survey rated the center as either excellent or good? Well, here, by frequency, this means how many of the individuals that completed the survey ranked each of the responses. So, for example, what this table tells us is that 18 of those who responded to the survey rated the fitness center as excellent. 15 other people rated the center as good, 21 other people rated it as fair, and 6 people, quite frankly, think the center is poor. Now, if we want to know what's the percentage of members of the survey that rated the center as excellent or good, one way we could actually do this is find out what's called the relative frequency. That's to look at the ratio of these individual numbers to the totality of the number of people that actually filled out the survey. So relative frequency, which is an important idea, beep, fooled me, there we go. Relative frequency is an important idea in statistics because it gives us a sense of the relative size. You see, for example, here I see 21, but what does that represent relative to the size of the entire population? So the first thing you have to do to compute relative frequencies is to find out how large our population is, which is a very fancy way of saying how many people filled out the survey in this case. So all we have to do is add 18 plus 15 plus 21 plus 6. And when you add them all up, we see 60. So the total is 60. Maybe I'll even write that down. So the total, meaning the total number of people that actually completed the survey, is 60. So the relative frequency is going to be the ratio of the frequency to the total number. Again, like most ratios we've seen, part to a whole. And so for the first relative frequency, we see 18 over 60, or 18/60th. And then for good, we see 15 to 60, and then 21 to 60, and then 6 to 60. Now, if we want to write these numbers as a percent, we know how to actually compute that. All we have to do is take this fraction and compute it, and convert it, rather, to a decimal. And once we have a decimal, we can write it as a fraction. Let me just pull apart here and take a look at the excellent example, because after all, it's excellent. And so if we take 18 and now divide it by 60, if we actually perform that division, we'd see 3/10, or 0.3. And if we want to write that as a percentage, you remember how to do that. Basically what you do is you kind of multiply by 100 and you stick on the percent symbol, or equivalently take the decimal point and move it 2 spaces over, which would be 30, and then add the percent. So in fact, this actually equals 30%. Now that actually has more meaning than just 18 people, because that means 30% of all those who filled out the survey actually rated the fitness center as excellent. If we try the good, that would be taking 15 and dividing it by 60 and writing that as a decimal. And if we were to divide that, we would see that we'd get 25 hundredths, which if we write that as a percentage, again, take the decimal point, move it 2 places to the right, and then write the percent symbol, 25%. And so we see 25%. And you can compute this all the way down the road here. Now, all we care about is what percentage of members, or what percent of members, actually rated the center as excellent or good. Well, we now know the percentage that rated it the center as excellent, and we also know the percentage of people who rated it as good. So to find out those who rated it as excellent or good, all we have to do is add those two numbers up. And if we add those two numbers up, that will give us the totality of the percentage of those members that actually rated it as one or the other. And so what we want to do now is just add those two percentages. So 30% and 25%. And if we add, we see we get 55%. And so that means that 55% of those members surveyed actually thought that the fitness club was either excellent or good. I'm trying to do a fitness club little thing here at the end. There we go. Excellent. Now that actually has meaning to us. 55%, for example, I recognize as being a little bit greater than 50%, and 50% means half. So therefore, we could actually conclude that more than half of those individuals surveyed actually rated the fitness center as either excellent or good. That's the power of statistics. It allows us to look at numbers and make meaning of it. In this case, just looking at the numbers 18, 15, 21, 6, we don't know much about those, but once we start to compute relative frequencies and look at percents, all of a sudden we can say something. We can say that more than half of the individuals surveyed really think the center is good or excellent. And that is something that has meaning. That's what this is all about, taking the numbers all around us and making them have meaning. And enjoy making meaning out of the numbers in your life, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.